I am the strategic interface for guidance, utility, and reconnaissance. SIGA for short. Congratulations on your assignment. I will be assisting with your onboarding. Let's begin a new campaign against the Xeno threat. Select Start New Run. Mace provides clones for deployment, so recruitment is never a concern. Currently, only one squad is available, but as you earn prestige, you will unlock additional squads and other perks. Select the available squad. Select Inspect Unit. This is each unit's logic. It is comprised by a movement, a ranged combat, and a close combat action. The movement action is used when there are no enemies in its line of sight. The ranged combat action is used when an enemy is in its line of sight at a distance. The close combat action is used when an enemy is on the same tile as the unit. Press any key to continue. While the ranged and close combat actions are preset to each soldier, the movement action is entirely configurable by you through the retask commands. Recon is often shown as the default movement action. Keep in mind that ranged and close combat actions can be upgraded during a run, changing a unit's behavior during combat. Go back. Select Start Run. Mace has provided a detailed map highlighting all points of interest in the sector. Due to time constraints, you must prioritize your targets. Choose the locations you visit wisely. Missions are interchanged with locations where you can improve your squad. For more details, check the footer. Select any combat mission. Here you can see the mission's objective and the reward. Select Initiate Deployment. During the deployment phase, you can deploy your units. You can place them together to prioritize safety, or apart in order to prioritize quick exploration. As time goes by, more and stronger enemies will be alerted to your intrusion, so it is imperative to balance how you spread or concentrate your squad. It is better to place them together for this mission. Deploy both units to continue. Your squad operates autonomously based on its logic. Direct micromanagement is not possible. However, you can issue commands to affect the unit's behaviors, so understanding your commands and your unit's logic is essential for success. By issuing retask commands, you can change a unit's movement logic. Units start with recon by default, but you can change that. Finish deployment when you are ready to purge some Xenos. That's a Xenos. Soldiers who spot enemy Xenos will engage with them, based on their ranged combat action. Now, one of your units has charge. That unit will move towards the enemy without shooting at it. The other one with Stand N Fight will remain in place and shoot at it. Make sure you take your time after the battle to check those thoroughly if you feel uncertain about their functionality. Press any key to continue.
Incoming hostiles!
Your unit is currently engaged in melee with a Xenos. It will use its close combat action. Bear in mind that there is not much you can do once a Xenos reaches your units in close range. Units engaged in close combat cannot move until the combat is over. Thanks to expert training, friendly units can fire normally at enemies engaged in close combat with your units. Press any key to continue.
Need backup! Now!
You located a Xenos access point. Xenos will enter through it at regular intervals. Thanks to our advanced sonars, we can detect their ETA. Mind it on the top left. It is imperative to remind you that the enemy forces will keep getting stronger over time. So completing your objective as soon as possible is imperative. Press any key to continue.
I have a bad feeling about this one. No signs of
You
trouble.
located a collectible. You can use the collect command to gather it. You will encounter multiple collectibles during your missions. Make sure you spend the time at your disposal diligently. Press any... You located the hive. Hives cannot damage your units, but are quite tanky. If you want to bring more units to help, you can use the focus command. Press any key to continue.
Xeno approaching! Got it. Understood. Advancing. Making good progress.
You located the extraction point. Since you have completed your main objective, you should try to extract all of your soldiers. You can reach the extraction point by using either extract or focus. Soldiers who fail to extract will penalize your rewards to cover cloning costs. Press any key to continue. Extract is an override command, which means that units that perform it ignore their logic. This means that they will also ignore enemies, which might be desirable. If you prefer standard engagement rules, then use focus. Use them based on the situation. If a unit performing an override command gets engaged in melee, it will get interrupted and revert back to its standard logic. Press any key to continue.
On it. Executing. Fuck! Contact! It's fucking on me! Get it off! It's staring through my armor! Got visual confirmation on... We got eyes. Visual on target. Executing order. Weapon shot. Hostile detected. Hey! Bogey, spotted! We got hostiles on the move. Puta! It's right behind me! Understood. Advancing.
Congratulations, Commander. At the end of each successful engagement, credits are awarded based on the mission type and the caches collected. If any units perish, cloning costs will be deducted from your rewards. As long as the objectives are completed, Mace deems all casualties acceptable. However, if your squad fails the mission and is entirely lost, they will not qualify for cloning, and you must start with a new squad. Select Proceed. Now you can visit the next location. Advise the footer containing valuable information for each type of location. Select your preferred destination. Now you can spend your earned credits to improve your squad. Once again, if you are unsure of your commands and your unit's logic, take your time here to inspect them and understand them. Review them thoroughly to maximize your operational efficiency. Additionally, you can visit the index to review additional useful information on ranged weapons and unit stats. Press any key to proceed. While grouping units makes them safer, it also means they take longer to explore the area and locate the objective. And you know, having your units stay longer than they should can turn bad very fast. You must learn to adapt to the situation. Press any key to continue.
I got eyes on the enemy. I'm in trouble here. Orders received, loud and clear.
Understood, sir.
Oh shit. I see you. Eyes up. Tango in sight. Making good progress so far. Sir, yes, sir. On the double.
If you have a hard time issuing commands in time, Mace suggests the following actions. Make use of hotkeys. Issue commands to multiple units by selecting all as a target. Use the time between the waves to properly position your units and regroup. Make sure you familiarize yourself with all the commands. Press any key to continue. I am sure you noticed that some...
Feels too easy. I don't like how quiet it is. I see one. No sign of the enemy. Acknowledged. On the double. Hostile approaching. I'm in trouble here. It's done. Yes, Commander. You got it. Action confirmed. Fire incoming! Target spotted! Target spotted. I need assistance. These things are relentless. These things are relentless. Hostile approach executing. Xeno sighted. It's on me. Hostile in sight. Somebody help. Task acknowledged. I'm not gonna make it. Understood. We've got company. No. Bogey inbound. Too quiet. Yes, Commander. Moving out, sir. Target acquired. Ah! I'm hurt! Incoming hostiles! Back in sight! It's on me! Contact confirmed. Task acknowledged. Proceeding as ordered. Understood. Advancing. Hostile approaching. It's tearing through my armor! Ah! We got eyes. Visual on target. Yes, sir. Moving out, sir. Orders received. Loud and clear. I don't like how silent it is. Hostile in sight. Visual on target. I'm under attack. Hostile approaching. I see one. It's on me. Get it off. Understood. Fuck! Contact! Fuck! These things are relentless! Affirmative! Moving out, sir. Command accepted. Roger that. Proceeding as ordered. Consider it done. Contact confirmed. Hostile approach! Help! It's gonna close at me! I'm not ready to die here.